Hey there, YouTube. So if you stumbled across this video, you're probably wondering exactly who I am. And as luck would have it, this is actually my first video, so I'm going to do a Q&A to sort of introduce myself and so y'all can learn a little bit about me. For the Q&A, I got my family and friends to send me questions so I can answer for y'all, and so that's what I'm going to be doing today. What is the one thing you regret doing and not doing in your life? As far as the thing I regret not doing, I do regret not speaking up for myself when I was younger. I was a very I was a very shy kid, and so if people like bullied me or said stuff about me, I really wouldn't speak up for myself. I wouldn't defend myself, and I hated that about myself. As far as something I regret doing, I really don't regret doing anything. Are you getting wasted with the primos before you head out? So this was submitted to me by one of my cousins, and as you'll learn about me, I don't really drink, but the rest of my family does. I'm like the black sheep of the family. But I do plan on having a party with them before I leave, and maybe drinking a little, but not getting full on drunk because that's not my style. But if you're family and you're watching this, definitely plan for that. What is your goal and purpose for heading to Florida? So if you don't have me on social media or you stumbled across this video, you don't know this about me, but I was accepted to the Disney College program and I will be leaving from Texas to Florida in January to go do that. So my main purpose for going is to go to another state and have fun, go to the parks that I've never been to, and work there and just experience being alone. What do you hope to get from your experience in Florida? So since I will be alone, I hope to gain that experience of being an adult, being on my own, and having to sort of fend for myself. I'm going to be 1,200 miles away. I can't rely on my family really anymore. I can't drive down the street and go visit friends that I've known for years. So I'm going to have to adjust to all that. And so really what I wanted to get out of this is adapting to new situations. Where do you hope it takes you? So if you don't know, Disney owns Marvel, and that's actually a company that I really want to work for because they're one of my favorite studios. So I hope that by working with Disney now, it'll eventually lead me to a position with Marvel. What plans do you have after Florida? So after Florida, I will probably be coming back home and pursuing my bachelor's degree in media arts at UNT. However, I might be staying in Florida up to a year. It really depends if I like it and I'm eligible to extend my stay at the program. So if that happens, that'll really affect what goes on with my college education. What is your overall goal? So if you know me, you know that I've been talking about production and editing and directing videos for a while now. And so that's really been my passion and reason I started this channel. So my overall goal is to become a producer, to produce videos, to edit videos or edit films. Films is really the main goal. Why did you change who you were before? When did you notice? Do you know who you are now, or are you still searching? So if you knew me when I was younger, you know that I was a shy kid. I wasn't really talkative, and I had to gain trust in you before I really started to talk to you. So I feel like over the years, especially within the last year, I've evolved into this new person. I'm more open now. I'm more talkative. I'm out here flirting with people. I'm out here talking to people that I never would have talked to before. And so I definitely think that that was a good change. I noticed that within the past year. But I don't think that I found myself yet, and that's part of the reason why I'm going to Florida. I need to be alone. I need to be on my own in order to find who I really am and to actually express myself, because there's things that I'm still hiding that I can't express here. And the reason why I changed who I was before is because that person was weak. That's honestly what it was. I didn't like being weak. I didn't like people stomping all over me and using me and throwing me away when somebody new came along. So that's why I changed. I'm unapologetic about how I am now, and that's how it's going to be. What personality trait would you change about yourself? I would probably change anxiety. Anxiety is one of the ones that I've really dealt with over the past few years, especially in high school. Like, anxiety ran rampant for me in high school. So if I could get rid of one of those, it would definitely be that. Especially with producing videos, I'm going to have anxiety about producing something that people don't like, or if somebody comments something bad, I might have anxiety about that, but I'm gonna have to deal with it. What would you tell your 12-year-old self? I would tell my 12-year-old self to get it together, honestly, and that sounds kind of mean, but I haven't really got it together. And if I would have done that 10 years ago, I feel like I'd be in a very different place right now. Like, I've been talking about losing weight and I haven't done that. If I would have done that 10 years ago, I'd be a whole different Roberto. What's on your bucket list? So I definitely want to travel. I want to go to different places. I don't want to be restrained to my hometown like it's often happened for other people here. No shade, just it's how it is. Eventually, I do hope to get over my fear of heights and maybe go skydiving. I feel like that would be a very cathartic experience for me. But that's gonna take a while because I'm still like deathly afraid of heights. So maybe in a couple years. I really don't have a lot of things on my bucket list. It's really just mainly being successful. That's my main goal. Who is your role model and why? So on YouTube, there's a channel called Obese to Beast, and he's really one of my main role models. He lost he lost a lot of weight through hard work. He went to the gym, he changed his diet, and I've watched a lot of his videos, and it's really been an inspiration to me. I I'm kind of ashamed to say I haven't been able to start yet. He's a big inspiration to me. He's always nice to people. He's always motivating people, and that's what I really like about him. If you could only meet one YouTuber in your life, who would you meet and why? So this was a question that I actually had to think about for a while, and I had it narrowed down to three. But I've actually kind of met one already through video chat, so I'm gonna count him out, or if not, he would have won. Can I just pick two? They're both really good, and I really want to meet them both. If I had to pick one, I think I would pick MatPat from The Game Theorist and The Film Theorist, just because he puts so much work into his videos. He's always on point. He's always super nice to everybody. You could tell he's passionate about his work, and that's what I really like. So that's going to be it for the Q&A. I know it's a short one. I plan to upload pretty frequently once I get used to editing and being on camera, because I'm still a little nervous. But I hope to upload regularly, like once a week, maybe twice a week, once I get used to it, once I have time, because I'm still in college, and that's stressful. I do have punishment trivia coming soon with a couple of my friends. That should be coming within the next couple of weeks. Blindfolded makeup challenge with my sister, also within the next couple of weeks. That's going to be really fun. And then we're going to do a Big Brother night. It's going to have competitions. It's going to have backstabbing, betrayals, drama. It's going to be a lot of fun, and hopefully a lot of really good content for you guys to watch. So that's all I have. I hope you liked it. Please like and subscribe if you liked me. Follow me on social media. And I'll see you next time.